Hello, week number 19. We're going to do day 1 and day 2. We're comparing 22 and 797 thousandths with 22 and 792 thousandths. Which one is bigger? The 97. Because 97 is bigger than 92. And all the other numbers are the same. Okay, so shark eats the bigger number. Teeth. There you go. Donna, number 2 problem. Donna has 1,303 footballs to put on shelves. Oh my gosh, that poor kid. How many shelves will she use if she puts 13 footballs on each shelf? Right, the answer is a mixed number. Okay, so what am I doing? What kind of math am I doing if I have a total and I have to divide this into parts? There's 13 on this shelf, 13 on this shelf, 13 on... What am I doing mathematically to solve this problem? Jasper?
You're dividing 13 by 1,303.
You're on the right track. What am I? I'm not dividing 13 by something. I'm dividing, Cooper?
1,303 divided by 13.
Yeah, I'm dividing my total by... Okay, so this is the total number of footballs divided by the number of footballs on each shelf. Does that make sense? Okay, so I had to find out, well, how many shelves am I going to need anyway? I feel like this is a really crummy job that she has to do. Do you realize how much footballs like roll around and stuff? They're going to be really awkward. And I don't know, I just feel like she's really kind of got to have a shaft on the job. Okay, so let's do our division. Can 13 go into 1? Can 13 go into 13? Yes. So 1 above here, 1 times 13 is 13. Subtract. Bring down the 0. How many times does 13 go into 0? 0. 0 times 13 is 0. Subtract. Bring down the 3. Can 13 go into 3?
No.
No. Okay, so 0 times 13 is 0. And what is left over? 3. So 103 thirteenths is the answer. Okay, happy? Yes. Okay, next problem. Jayla paints a bookcase. She uses 1 5/6 cups of paint on the outside of the bookcase and 3/8 cup of paint on the inside. How many cups of paint does Jayla use all together? So what do I do mathematically in this problem, Jack? Adding. Because I'm looking at how much paint covered the outside of a bookshelf. So if I have a bookshelf, okay, she painted, we'll do 2 different. She painted the outside. That's also this side here you don't see. And the back, right, is all orange. Okay, and on the inside, maybe she painted it kind of a turquoise color. So we're having to paint the back of the inside of the bookshelf. Okay, so the outside she painted 1 5/6. Okay, and then the inside she painted, what was it, 3/8. Okay, now what's my common denominator? Because I can't add unlike denominators. What would be my common denominator, Docs? 24. Okay. I like to work with improper fractions. So there's 2 ways to do this. The first way is to make this an improper fraction. And I do that by saying 6 times 1 is 6, plus 5 is 11. What am I going to multiply this by to get 24? 4. 4 times 6 is 24. 11 times 4 is 44. What do I do? What do I multiply 8 by to get 24? 3. Okay, so I have 44 over 24 plus 44 plus 9 is 44 plus 10 minus 1. So 44 plus 10 is 54 minus 1 is 53. Okay, now I want to put it back into a mixed number. How many times does 24 go into 53? Twice, because it's 24 times 2 is 48, so I have 2. And then 53 minus 48, which is my leftovers, is 5. Can I reduce 5/24? No. Now, another way to approach this is still looking at 5/6, turning 5/6 into 24ths, and adding this at the end. What would I have this as? I'd have it 24 over 24 because it's 1. But I like to just do it all at once. Okay, so that would have been a bonus question because we haven't really talked about that yet. Yes.
So what I did, since we had done that, I did 8 times 6.
You can do 48, but then you have to reduce more at the end. That is not wrong.
I didn't reduce, yeah.
So you end up getting 10 48ths?
Yeah.
Okay, but you would need to reduce that. I mean, like by the end of this grade, you're gonna have to do it. That would not be right. Because you have to simplify. But for now, yay. Okay? Last problem on day 1, 913 times 33. Three times 3 is 9. 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 9 is 27. Step 1. Step 2. Put my placeholder. Now I'm multiplied by 10s. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 9 is 30,129. If you did not get that, start writing this down, please. Okay, day 2, we're completing the table. We're adding 1. So our first column will be, it started with 31, and then we're adding 1. So we have 32, 33, 34, 35, and then 36. On the other end, it said add 2. So to 30, I added 2, and I get 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, and then 37. Okay, and then I'm graphing that, and I'm going to graph just like I've always done. What am I getting? What kind of shape? Diagonal line going this way. Okay, make sure if you made a mistake on this problem here, you make sure that you've written all of this down if you made an error, because this is going to be on your quiz, that almost probably exact problem. Make sure you have it. Okay, that's all for today.